And hello, everybody, and welcome to hashtag IAmACreator. And thank you for joining us today. And I really appreciate you being with us. And thank you so much for being here. We've got two guests on the show today. We've got Warren Evans, and hopefully Ray Hayden will join us. Warren Evans has a YouTube channel called Mill Hill Mud Mowers. Quite a mouthful. So Warren is with us. Hopefully we can get Ray with us shortly. So welcome, Warren. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing great, James. Thanks for having me on the show.
Oh, you're welcome. So Warren, you have a YouTube channel. Give us a little talk about it. While you're talking, I'm gonna show the viewers your channel and talk about it, and about how long you've been doing it, what it is, what mainly your content is, and then when you've done that, we'll get into discussing why you became part of the hashtag IAmACreator community. Okay.
All right. Well, what I like to do is I'll take that old lawnmower that you got in your backyard that you've thrown out, you don't want no more, and I'll bring it home, work it over, and give it a new life. I'd modify them in certain ways that, makes them more aggressive out, a lot faster. I lock the rear ends on them, so I got maximum traction, and I take them through the woods and take them through the mud. It's a poor man's ATV. And I got started doing it. Well, I enjoyed doing it when I was a kid, back when three-wheelers come out, which, nobody could afford a three-wheeler back then because they were a brand new thing. But, I'd take a lawnmower out and ride it around. And I got away from that hobby teenage years and through my running around, growing up. Yes.
Carry on. Go ahead.
What happened?
Nothing. We're still here. Carry on.
Oh, okay.
I was sharing.
Right,
I was sharing your webpage while you were talking.
All right, because it was locked up on my end. But yeah, on my channel, I like to go out and get footage of these modified machines, taking them through the mud and taking them through trails and making them do things that they were never designed to do. And I like to give tips on your small engines, on how to maintain them. And it's generally good fun. It's cheap fun. If I break anything, I've got a pile of scrap steel, I got a grinder, and I got a welder. And I can pretty much patch it together and send it down the road or through the mud.
So let me ask you, do you lift these at all? Because, normally ride-on mowers are lower to the ground. And then the ones that I've seen, there's I think there's like a lever that you move it and it drops the cutting blade, right? Is that correct? Do you do anything to lift them a little bit higher or anything like that? Bigger tires or whatever?
Oh, I take and get rid of everything. I get rid of the deck. That's gone. And I get rid of everything that you don't need. As far as lifting it, no, I don't really lift them. I go bigger tires, but I try to keep my center of gravity down to the ground as well, because at higher speeds, if you're taking corners, you can flip them over.
Right.
Safety is a big factor that I keep in mind when I build these.
So how did you find out about the hashtag IAmACreator community? What, how did you get involved with this? What did you see? How did you get onto this?
Well, I got kind of tired of the community that I was around, that basically consisted of, just people modifying and building these machines. The negativity just got so carried away. And I come across one of your videos of the IAmACreator. It's back when you were down by the lake. And I thought, I'll give this a shot. And I tell you, I am glad I did. I have never seen a bunch of positive, mature people. You know, there's no haters. It's all nothing but support. And that's exactly what it is support. Nobody's ever in the other community. Everybody was just so scared to, you know, go see what you're doing, because some of them, they know it all. And that's not what I'm about. I just love to share my ideas. I love to have fun. And if I can't have fun doing it, then, you know, it's not worth doing to me. But when I found the IAmACreator community, oh, I loved it. The support that I was been getting. I mean, when I started my channel January 1st of last year, and I went from January 1st to December 31st, I only had 500 subscribers. I looked before we came on, and so far just this year, I have gained 480. And I hope to, in this show, I can break that 1,000 mark. But, you know, I've almost got, just in this past couple months, what took me a whole year to do. And that's because of the generosity and the kindness of this community. And I really appreciate each and every one of you.
Yeah, it is really amazing what is being built here. The amount of people that are involved, the continuous support that, you know, the likes of yourself and Ray Hayden and other people that I hope to bring on the live stream to talk about this. It is a very loving and fun, you know, creative community that basically are supporting one another by watching videos. And then after watching the video, liking it. And if they're not already supporting, hitting the big red support button, and then making a comment that they've done all that. And if they've also got a playlist, you know, which a few people have now within the community, adding it to the playlist and letting them know that they've added it to the playlist, so that there's other people there that can find them on that playlist. And we all are doing this, and it's you know, it's great. And also Twitter, we're all getting together now on Twitter, and it's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it is. I never messed with Twitter. I didn't have anything to do with Twitter because I never understood it. And because hearing you talk about Twitter, I thought, well, I'll go ahead and try it just to see what it's about. And after I got to understand a little about it, and I still don't know everything, and to me, I think it's really, really helped. It gets everything out there, that as long as you're, you know, have that hashtag IAmACreator, and it works. It's been working for me, and I know it works for everybody. I mean, this is a win-win community here, that as long as you jump on board and, you know, you're really positive about what you want to do, it's going to work. I mean, it works if you work it.
Absolutely. And it is work. You know, dreams don't work unless you do. It is work that we have to do. It means watching people's videos. It means liking their videos. It means supporting them by hitting the red support button. And it means letting them know that you did all that and what you thought about, you know, what you thought about the video. And you go and you find a playlist. Like I have one on my channel, which I've been telling people to do for some time now, you know, and you can find it by clicking hashtag IAmACreator, you know, support, putting that into YouTube. And in doing so, you'll see there's a video. You click on that video, and in the about section, there's a playlist. You click the playlist, you watch the videos, and in watching those videos and letting those people know that you're a hashtag IAmACreator, you're part of this community now, because it's you make yourself a part of the community. And in doing that and commenting that you watched, liked, you're supporting, you tweeted or you added it to your own playlist, right? Boom. You'll see so much magic happen on your channel. So I want to ask you, you were doing this, and before you got involved with the hashtag IAmACreator community, how many subscribers did you have on your channel?
Well, I started in the hashtag IAmACreator, I'd say right around the end of January, beginning of February. I think that's when I come across you. And I only had 500. I've only had 500 subscribers, supporters during that whole time. And that was me going to different groups and just keep plugging my channel, you know, putting a link on there. And, you know, it just, if I got 2 supporters in 1 week, oh, I was just ecstatic. But now, since I've been involved in this community, oh, I mean, sometimes I'll get 10 in a day. And it's wonderful. Then I go back, and if I like their content, I support them. You know, I'll drop a like. And I always try to go back to previous ones to watch their stuff and give them a message to let them know, hey, I was here, I watched your video, and I'm still supporting you. But it took a long time for me to get to that 500 mark. But now, since I've been involved with this, I'm almost at that next 500 mark just in a couple months. I mean, it's wonderful.
So what took you years to get 500, you've gained in just a couple of months?
That is absolutely correct.
And it's
because of everybody.
It's because of everybody in this community.
That is right.
It's pretty remarkable. It's a remarkable story. And there's people that I know that have got almost 1,000 supporters through the hashtag IAmACreator community. And their channels are still growing. They're still putting out content. They're watching people's videos. They're sharing people's videos. They're commenting on people's videos. They're going back and they keep supporting. And in doing so, you know, they're growing and everybody's growing. And this is not a sub for sub community. This is basically doing what you're supposed to do on YouTube. But, you know, YouTube does an absolute poor job of showing people that are new, that have only just come on YouTube or have very little supporters. There's no front page of, you know, these are the supporters today that have less than 10,000, you know, subscribers on their channel. Right? There's no front page of that. It's all promoting everybody that's got like thousands of subscribers, you know, tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of subscribers and thousands upon thousands of views, right? So where is YouTube's support for people that want to take advantage of the YouTube community and putting them in the, you know, in front of eyes of people that want to see? Because there are some fantastic people, fantastic creators in this community that put out really awesome content, and they get very little views. And to me, I think that the hashtag IAmACreator is the positive side of that. This is what we do. This is, we provide a platform, we provide a community where we can share content throughout the community by using hashtag IAmACreator, and also tell people, put hashtag IAmACreator in the title of your videos, put it in the about section, put it in your tags. When you tweet, use hashtag IAmACreator, right? That way people can find you. They know that you're part of this community, and they'll watch your videos and they'll share them and they'll like them. Go to the hashtag IAmACreator support, all one word, hashtag IAmACreator support, put that into YouTube, find the playlist. It's the video that says hashtag IAmACreator in it. Click on that, go to the about section, and it'll say, here's the playlist. Click that, watch the playlist, watch those videos, and like them and support those people. Tweet them if you want, or if you've got a playlist, add it to your playlist and put that in the comment section. What a great video. you know, whatever it is about the video. Just want to let you know I like this video. I'm now supporting you. I hit the red support button, right? And I tweeted this. I tweeted this video. Boom. You don't even have to go any step further. Your kind remarks, your kind comment, your support right there will do the magic. Other people come, they watch the videos, they watch the playlist, they see, because people do scroll down through the comment section and they see that. So, wow, look what this person said. That, you know, we actually know that this person is now supporting this creator that made the video. We know that they put a like on it, one of those likes, those thumbs up. That's one of theirs because he said that. And they added it to some kind of playlist or something. Let me go and look at their channel. Let me go and support them. Let me go and find their playlist. And that's the magic. That's how it all works. That's how we do this.
And I finally got my actual YouTube come up. I noticed that there are some people from the mud mower community there, and also my wife Deborah Evans, she's here too. So everybody say hi.
Let me go to the actual the chat right now. Let's see who is in the chat. And also as well, if you're here watching, please take to Twitter, take to Facebook, copy the link from the live stream, share it, and tell people, hey, if you've got a YouTube channel, you need to come and get involved with the hashtag IAmACreator community. It's live right now, and we want you to come and join us so that we, you know, you can grow your YouTube channel. Put it on Facebook, tweet it, let people know, right? And that way, we're all going to grow. We have to keep letting more and more people know about this by tweeting, by putting it on Facebook, on our Facebook pages. Let people know what this is about. This is about supporting people on YouTube, giving everybody a chance so we can all grow. And we grow by using the hashtag IAmACreator hashtag so that people can find. They can do a search on YouTube. They can do a search on Twitter. The next thing, once we built this on Twitter and we get enough people, we can hopefully get it trending, is to go to Reddit, right? Because there's a Reddit, there's a subreddit on Reddit for IAmACreator. And so in doing this, it's gonna help. And yeah, so we've got Smacking, Cracking, and Watching, Deborah Evans, which is Warren's wife, Just Playing, Easy to Tips and Tricks, Vern Vlogs, Verdict Squad, Angel Dominique, Flat Gaming, Verdict Squad, Brocknex, JJ, the karaoke rideshare driver, Lowing Gone, Tractor Shop. Oh, sorry, Lawn Gone, Tractor Shop. So look here, I need to make my screen a little bit bigger. Okay. Rudy, Mangrew, Hungry Trophy Trooper, Outside with Jack Summers. And these are all people that are supporters of the hashtag IAmACreator community, folks. Flat Gaming, The Good Cell Life, Ray Hayden, who says that it's funny, he never thought this would have failed. I still blame my internet provider. I don't think it is, Ray, because I saw your live stream that you did, and your live stream seemed to be pretty cool. Warren just clicked the link, but he said he had Hangouts installed on his laptop. He's using his laptop, and he has it on there. So I don't know what's happening. Hazel Ure, I hope you can figure it out and come on the show. I'd love to have you on here, sir. I really would. The Fish Nemesis, Red Wine, and Blue Mom. Let's have a look here. M Trunk 85. Jay Hernandez, Mark Ballantyne, Construction Machines Channel, Mr. Z's Reactions and Reviews, Carla Cook, Miss Kathy, just scrolling through the list here, DJ Crimmy. Let's have a look here. Pusha Studios, who says, 2 great supporters on the screen as we speak. James Cox and Mill Hill Mud Mowers. Yeah, I just wish that Ray Hayden could also get this working, because it'd be great to, hear him talk about the hashtag IAmACreator community on here too. Mixed Legacy. Let's have a look. Scrolling down. Maria Portillo, who says, yes, it's working and love this new community. Let's have a look. Still scrolling down. Outside with Jack Summers. I think I mentioned him already, maybe not. Sherry Ward. Northern Mike. So yeah, guys, it's very important that we tweet this, that we hit the like on the live stream. We tweet it. APK Heaven, welcome. It's very important that we tweet this, and we keep tweeting it throughout the show. Easy 2 tips and tricks, etc., etc. Jaded Diva, welcome, Joel. Let's have a look. Still scrolling down. So many people chatting. Ray Hayden says that he got over 800 supporters by being part of the hashtag IAmACreator in 2 months. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Now, see, that just goes to show it works. As long as you're involved in this community.
Yeah, you've got to be active.
It's just gonna a win-win.
It is a win-win situation for everybody. Lawrence Hurt, welcome. He's not long since joined this community. I bet his channel's growing. Crazy Russian Official. Let's have a look here. Keep scrolling. J&J's Vlogs. ScienceWithKids.com. I know that Verdict Squad, his channel's grown. Rudy Mangro Jr., he's a longtime supporter. So is Angel Dominique. Tyler Terule. Let's have a look. Rambling Rose and Sir Lancelot. Who says, I need watch time and subs. I'm active on the IAmACreator, and I have 3 playlists playing at the same time, and I'm interested in doing this for others, only if they play right. Scroll down here, keep going. Vern Vlog says, I made away from the Ghost Pepper Challenge. How many do you need, Vern? I want to see that. Let's have a look. Yeah, so, we've got all these absolutely marvelous people that are here. And they are. Hazel Ure, she's a longtime supporter. APK Heaven, another one, longtime supporter. We just need to keep being positive, guys, positive about this, and keep away. I do anyway. I keep away from the naysayers, from anybody that's trying to, say bad things about another creator. Just be very positive. you know, and I just keep away from that. I don't want to be involved. If hashtag I am a creator is not for you, if you think that there's something not right about it, then go and do your own thing. You know, that's what I say. But, you know, there are people here, and I'm going to bring them on the show because the proof is in the pudding. Hashtag the proof is in the pudding. Hashtag this is a 100% money back guarantee. And hashtag I am a creator, right? The proof is in the pudding. I mean, I'm going to bring people on that are going to prove to you that by using the hashtag, that playing a part in this community, your channel, Father and Sons is in here, different likes, that this is a win-win. It is a win-win situation for every single person that joins this, that uses the hashtag, that gets involved with other people's channels, that leaves nice comments, that lets people know what their actions are. And when I talk about actions, I liked your video. This is a comment. I liked your video. Or you should probably start off with, I watched your video. I liked your video. I hit the red support button. I am now supporting you. And if you've got a Twitter, I shared this on Twitter. I shared this on Facebook. I added this to my playlist. Great. You've got a great channel here, and I support you. Boom. And just leave it at that. Don't ask for them to come back and support you. Just leave it at that. And then I promise you, hashtag 100% money back guarantee, people will come to your channel and support you, and they'll leave you comments letting you know that they've done that.
Yeah, earlier, Long Gone Tractor Shop, he made a comment on here that I've been trying to get him to come over, and I think he's seeing it's working, because he just made a comment. So, see, Long Gone, it works. And as you can see, it's a lot better. It's a lot more positive than what we're used to. So, you know, like I told you before, I like to bring in on this. That's why I wanted you to come over.
And everybody's welcome. It doesn't matter what type of content you're putting out. You could be, you know, you could be doing makeup. I watch makeup channels, right? I watch guys, you know, modifying lawnmowers and turning them into little tractors, you know, like Mill Hill, you know, mud mowers here. I watch people that do how-to videos. I watch all kinds of content, right? I watch all kinds of content. And in doing so, they come and they watch my content because I leave a comment letting them know what my actions are. YouTube does not let anybody know what you've done, unlike Facebook. If somebody types something on Facebook or makes a video and somebody likes it, you can actually click on those likes and see who liked that, you know, that post on Facebook. YouTube does a really bad job of letting people know who liked, who is supporting, and things like that. So your actions, which are hitting the like button, watching, because YouTube doesn't let people know who watched it, right? So you type in that you watched the video, that you like the video. They're your actions. Anything that you do that, you know, YouTube doesn't put on into the comment section, it lets that creator know that you were there and what you did, right? They don't know. If you say, hey, this is a great video, right? They don't know that you liked it, and they don't know that you shared it, if you shared it, and they don't know that you're supporting them, because sometimes you don't see them as a subscriber in your thing because they're, you know, they've got their stuff set to private. Go ahead, sorry.
I see Colin Kentley Motorsports is here too, and he's a really good he's a good supporter, really good guy. He did a shout out video about Mill Hill mud mowers, and I was very happy. I mean, the positivity, the kindness was there. I mean, it's a wonderful channel, and he's a wonderful guy.
There's a lot of wonderful people. There's a lot of wonderful people within this community. And, you know, we all have to come together in a positive way. Now, you know, I don't want to deal with drama. I don't want to be part of drama. There are certain things that have happened in, not long back, and I think that could have been handled in a different way. I think that we don't need to be running to everybody saying this, that, and the other. I think that if somebody uses a part of your video, they should contact you in a polite way and say, hey, thank you for putting my video and giving the shout out. I really like it. Can you put my YouTube link for my channel in the about section? And also it'd be great if you made like a pinned comment, put everybody's in there. You may have forgot to do this. Can you do that? I think that would be great. And there's no reason why that the person that makes the video wouldn't want to do that, if they're part of this, awesome community. But, and I don't think there's any need for the video to be taken down or anything like that. Or for anybody who's a third party that the content wasn't used to get involved and talk to the person, whether it be in an open or a private communication. I think that we should just handle this in a polite and correct manner. I don't care if anybody takes any of my content and puts it on their YouTube channel. I think that I'd be grateful if they put in there in the about section, this is a video or part of a video from James Cox's channel. Here's the link. That would be great. But at the end of the day, I don't support intellectual property, but that's just my opinion. Right? You can have your beliefs, and I think that sharing is caring, and it's great. If you're not doing live streams, and you're making videos and you're worried that somebody's going to take your video and you don't want somebody to take your video and make it part of a shout out, then using a video editing software, put the name of your channel on the video. So it's on the video. So if they take it, people will automatically see it. And it, again, it's up to every single person how they think about this. Personally, my stuff, videos on my channel, you're welcome to use any part of it. I would appreciate it though. If you do, just put my YouTube channel in the about section. That's just me.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a couple creators who's actually took snippets of my videos and put it into their channel as a shout out, and they let me know, hey, we did this. Angel Dominique, she used a little bit as a shout out into one of her videos, and it tickled me to death. I was very honored that she did that. Cornish Walking Trails, they took a snippet out of one of my videos and used it in one of theirs, and they did it in a very classy and wonderful way. And they, at the bottom, they even gave me the credit for it, and I greatly appreciate it. I mean, it's just a really, really good thing that we do for one another. We get the other people in our community, we share their stuff. So that way, I share yours, you share mine, everybody sharing each other's, and it just gets us out there in a bigger audience, and it's wonderful.
It's true. It's true. And it's like, let's say somebody's got a car that, kind of like works half on air and half on gasoline, and somebody takes a photograph of it and goes and reverse engineers it. So now it doesn't run on, gasoline anymore. It just runs on air. Right. What a wonderful thing that is. But like, nobody stole anything. The guy still has his car that runs half on air and half on gasoline. Right. Thank you for the donation, Silver Army Guy. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
And
so I think that by taking something and modifying it, just like you're taking Sears lawnmowers and you're turning them into these little off-road vehicles, right? They, and now it's something. It's a toy. It's something to have fun on. It's different. It's no longer something that's just supposedly just to cut grass, right? It's something different.
Right. It's you're taking something that was never intended to do that I do with it. And if you really want to see where somebody took something and changed it, long gone tractor shop here has done something to this Craftsman. And I mean, it's like he stuck frame on top of frame. He built this whole rear end. It looks like the rear end of a Jeep, and he all hand fabricated the thing. The paint on it is awesome. If you look closely, there's a Mill Hill Mud Mower sticker on it, and he's done a great job with his fabrication skills is wonderful. And you guys need to go over there and hit that red support button for him, because he puts a lot of time and a lot of work into the stuff he has that he's building. And, you know, like I said, in the community that we were used to being around in, we don't get the support, because I think there's a lot of jealousy out there. That's why I love it here. That's why the hashtag IAmACreator community is so wonderful, because they're giving, they're caring. They have no problems hitting that support button for you. So that's why I really, really enjoy it. And also, it kind of motivated me to do my first live stream just here the other day. That was an adventure, because I'd never done anything like that before.
Yeah, live streams are great. And it's like I've said, you know, right off my very first IAmACreator video that I made, not the one about the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours. That wasn't originally a hashtag IAmACreator video. I added that earlier on because, looking back, it was actually part of the journey, how I ended up getting involved in this. But it wasn't till after I made that video that, you know, I got involved in the hashtag IAmACreator. But in that first video, which is the one where I'm sat by the lake, which you said that's the one that you saw and got you involved. You sit down in the chair and I'm sat there and I say, "Welcome to my backyard," right? That one. I'm saying on there, I think it's, you know, if you have to watch the video. You have to watch the video, and you can find that video by typing into YouTube hashtag IAmACreator support, all one word, hashtag IAmACreator support. You'll find that video, right? And in watching that video, watch it all the way through and listen, right? Listen to what I say about the playlist. I wanted everybody to get a playlist, right? I wanted everybody to create a playlist. I wanted everybody to put people's videos on the playlist. Why? Because then you can sit back and you can hit play and you can watch the playlist, right? And everybody who's in the community, they get watch time. Not only that, as you're watching the videos and you like the videos, you can comment as you're watching them, right? It is just a huge thing. And anyway, that was the whole point. It's, you know, we have to keep marketing this. We have to keep letting people know that there's a huge community, right? We are a big community now. More and more people are in here. If you go on YouTube and just type in hashtag IAmACreator, you will see hundreds and hundreds of videos with the title, in the title, hashtag IAmACreator. And more people, as I've asked, are coming on Twitter. Why is it important to be on Twitter? Because from YouTube, you could tweet somebody's video. You can put it onto Twitter, and you can put hashtag IAmACreator in the tweet. So from the, you know, the share option underneath the video, you can, if you've got your Twitter account set up and you have it set up to your YouTube channel, you could tweet it. You could tweet people. It's so easy to share. And the thing about Twitter is it's open. If your Twitter account is open, the world can see it. So if you're tweeting somebody's video out there and, you know, they happen to see that, you know what? That's somebody going to view it that never viewed it before. They never even know about this. And what is this hashtag IAmACreator thing, right? And, you know, if they've got a YouTube channel, they can get involved in it too. Anybody can get involved in hashtag IAmACreator. That's the whole idea behind this, is to build a community. So we're all tweeting this. We're all putting it in our videos. We're all putting it in our about section. We're all making playlists with hashtag IAmACreator in it, right? We're all adding people's videos after we've watched them to a playlist. We're tweeting them, right? And the thing's getting bigger and bigger. And I've said this before on last week's live streams. By the way, I only broadcast Thursday, Friday, and Saturday because they're the days that I'm off work. It's a snowball. The snowball is starting to move down the hill, down the mountain. It's starting to move. It's gathering size. It's getting bigger. This thing's going to be huge, but it can only be huge if everybody that's in it participates. And if we keep participating, if we keep tweeting hashtag IAmACreator, right, this thing's going to be massive. And more people will be brought in, and this thing will just get bigger and bigger. And it's an awesome thing. I think it's great. I love it. I love making the live streams. I want to have more people. I want to have more guests, right? I wish Ray Hayden could find his way onto here. Ray, if you're watching, please try and make this work. Let's get you on here, man. There's got to be a way. If you've got an email, send it me through Twitter. Let me try and invite you. I can invite you using have you got the... Oh, here he is. Ray.
I think I'm on.
You're on, Ray. Welcome.
There he is.
Ray, can you mute the YouTube video that you've got playing?
Shut it off.
Stream?
You know what? I gotta hold
Loud.
I muted it.
Greetings. Thank you for joining us.
How you doing, Ray?
Stop. All right, let's get me set up.
Take a seat and join us, sir.
My laptop set up here. See if we see ourselves in the background here.
Look at all those wires. It's like me here, but you don't see it. I've got my webcam, so you just see this white background. That's awesome, though. All right, so Ray, explain to us about how you came across, and I'm going to put your YouTube channel up on screen as well. Tell us about what you were doing prior to IAmACreator, and how you come across hashtag IAmACreator.
You know, I can't really remember how it was I specifically got involved in it, other than being mad about it. And I wrote a letter, an open letter to YouTube, and I put a it was a real nasty gram, and I put it up on pretty much most of the other social media sites, and people have been finding it. And hey, that's Simon. Hey, Simon Cat. Anyways, but people have been finding that, and somehow somebody got in touch with me and kind of turned me on to the hashtag IAmACreator group, and I found the video on it that was made, and eventually I found you. So, and I found Mike the Painter and Random Videos is the same person, and Professional Student, and a couple other folks, and other people were contacting me and giving me ideas of who to get in contact with and how to go about it, and things were working pretty good. So it was very good. And then I found Blue Meanie out there. And
where was your channel before all this? Oh, Blue Meanie, that's Mill Hill.
Yes, that's one of his mowers.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to make a note about the Blue Meanie. When he's riding that thing through that mud, I swear I'm bouncing up and down in my chair trying to help it get out of the mud. And then he gets off the thing and just lifts it up.
Is this the Blue? That's the Blue Meanie.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I love that thing. Anyway, so my subscriber rate was at 208. I had 208 subscribers when all of this happened. And if I look behind me, oh, that's me on the screen behind me. That's adorable.
You're at 1,123 right now.
Yeah, it's actually a little bit higher than that because of this stream right here. I actually bumped up a few.
Okay.
I'd have to look at me. Yeah, I'm like over 1130 right now, I think. Open that up in the window or something here.
So what are your thoughts on the IAmACreator community, Ray?
Well, it works. You know, like I say, the Professional Student and the playlist that you've been putting together have been incredible resources for me to find people. And what I made that video on exponential potential, and it's really, I'm talking about the comment below the videos is really vital for a number of reasons. Actually, I don't know if a lot of people know it, but that's one of the statistics that YouTube uses to measure how popular we are and how we ought to do in the analytics. There's a couple of things that are really important at it. Unless you have analytics, you're really not going to know. One of them is the percentage of view time. So if somebody's watching 3 seconds of your video, unless it's a 10-second video, then you're getting a big percentage, and it's not helping. So that's why I always watch 100% every single time. There's a couple of windows open. I was playing some videos in the background during the stream before I got in. I don't know how that happened either, James. I cut and pasted that link, and that's what got me in, because I have Hangouts on the computer. Anyway, so, but using the playlists, using the links from the playlist, going and look at the channels, I find a connection. I never ask anybody to subscribe back. I just say, hey, how you doing? I'm sure most of my stuff goes to people's spam folders because I do tend to write the same thing over and over again. And then even when I go back for more playtime, I say, hey, stop in for a visit, you know, probably about 1 million times. Because all day long, 8 hours a day, I'm watching other people's videos. 3 to 5 minute videos are awesome. I love them to pieces. I can just watch them all day long and just bang out so much support for a lot of other people because they're getting 100% view on those videos. I try to find ones I haven't seen before so I can like the video and make that comment below. Now, that's the exponential potential. A lot of people that I found in that 800 have been part of, actually, I think I have just over 1,000 people I've subscribed to since then. And but I've been finding a lot of those people in the comment section. I mean, I know they're parts of the list as well, but I'm finding them actually in the comments. And then when I find those people there, I find people's comments under those videos. And then so I get 3rd and 4th generation people that I can help support that way.
How far are you down the hashtag IAmACreator support playlist that I created? Because you watch a lot of videos.
I do. I bounced around through the whole thing a lot of times, and every now and then I still find people who I have not yet subscribed to.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people.
There's some repeats.
There's a lot of people in the in the comment section. So, you know, if you find a video and you're watching it and it's a 10-minute video, you've got time to make your comment, right? And it's like the philosophy is, and Ray will agree with me here, watch the video, like the video. If he feels a connection there, hit the support button and then put your actions into the comment section. Hey, great video. I watched it. I stuck a like on it for you. I hit the red support button. I'm now supporting you.
Watch 100%, like the video, comment below, support the channel, and don't ask for anybody to come back. You got to give it away. They'll come back.
But just let them know, right? Let them know what your actions were in the comments, because that way, not just the creator who's watching the video knows that, but anybody else that looks at the comments, they know that too.
Yes, they do. Yeah, no, it's great. And that's why I like the exponential potential of making the comments below. It's very important to do that. I found, you know, I know that people, as a matter of fact, I'm starting to have people find me because when I go back to watch again, I make another updated comment, hey, back for a visit. And so it keeps me up towards the top of the list below a video. So that helps me out too.
Yeah. So it's not just the person whose video you've watched and commented on that's coming and supporting you now. Other people that see your nice comment, they come and they check out your channel and they let you know that they've watched your video. You know, they kind of like, it's not 100% mimicking. You do get some people that say stuff that they really shouldn't be doing. But then obviously what that does is that gives you another lead. If somebody says, hey, I'm here, and so you're, you know, that you watch so-and-so's video, right? You can then click on their name and you can go to their channel. But what I'm trying to say to you is on the playlist, what I'm trying to say to everybody, actually, the audience, is the playlist, everybody that's commented on every single video on the playlist, you see the nice comments. They're all nice comments underneath the videos. And you could click on those channels and you can go and you can support them, even if their videos are not part of the playlist yet. And so there's got to be thousands upon thousands of people there. We just got to connect and get as many people as possible, creators, onto Twitter and still using the hashtag IAmACreator, because that way we can interact and find each other a lot easier.
Yes, I agree. Absolutely. The hashtag I am a creator that's why I really focused in on that one. I started adding the hashtag I am a supporter to let people know that I had them both. I put both of them on there that let them know that I'm coming back. I'm always going to watch every time. I'm going to watch 100% of their video every time. And speaking of that, finding people, I have a lot of comments every single day that are in my spam folder that never should have been in a spam folder. There was nothing wrong with the message. It was absolutely an original message. And there are people who were both subscribed to each other, and yet lo and behold, there goes the thing right in the spam folder. A lot of people that, you know, they should never have been in a spam folder. So check your spam folders all the time, because I'm going to end up in there a lot, and I appreciate it if you get me out of there.
Yeah, just check your spam folders a couple of times a day. If you're on YouTube, just constantly check your spam folders and take everybody out of your spam folder. YouTube does a really, there's a lot of things that YouTube does not do a very good job about. And I think, as I mentioned earlier on at the beginning of this live stream, one of them is the fact that people that do not have a lot of supporters, there's no tab on YouTube that says, you know, supporters with less than, you know, 10,000, you know, subscribers, right? Or
right.
Videos out today. You can't find anybody like we're finding people. So the community, this community is absolutely awesome. And if you have a YouTube channel and you want to grow and you want to help other people grow, this is the place to be. It is. It truly is. The hashtag I am a creator. Using that hashtag, put it in the titles of your videos, your about section, and the tags. People will find you, and you will find other people. And all you have to do is just let people know. And you don't even have to, you know, you can use the hashtag, but if you have this fear of the hashtag going into spam, you can just, you know, type, I'm part of the community also, the I Am a Creator community in words. But I always use hashtag I Am a Creator, and I'm not having any problems. I use hashtag I am a creator support a lot because I want to bring people to the playlist. That playlist is magic. There's a lot of magic things that this community has come up with, and we've all created. And, you know, don't be afraid to use the hashtag I am a creator in your video. I mean, that's what it's there for. Nobody owns it. It's a community thing. We share it. It helps everybody find one another. And it's absolutely fantastic. And, you know, I mean, we just have to keep pushing this and letting more people know about it and what it is. And in doing so, we'll bring more and more people in. And if we could get as many people as possible on Twitter using hashtag I'm a creator, every time that they put a video out, every time they retweet, we can get it trending. And then that way, if it's trending, more people will see it and say, what is this hashtag I'm a creator all about? And that way, you know, if somebody tweets that, what is this hashtag I am a creator all about? Hopefully somebody from the hashtag I am a creator community will fill them in and say, hey, you got a YouTube channel? Then, you know, you need to join us if you want to help it grow and grow. So the YouTube guys have muted up. I guess you type into one another. Or type into people.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean,
there.
Here you are.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Oh, that's funny.
But
it's live.
It's fantastic. You know, I love it. I really do. And there's some people that are really active, you being one, Ray, and Warren, you're another. And then there's other people that are, you know.
Well, I'm glad Warren was, and also a couple of his friends came on. I was able to, hook up with a couple of his friends on there. I saw that somebody made a shout out to you on one of their videos that I was watching.
And you're absolutely right about leaving the positive comments, because if you leave a good positive comments, I mean, positivity draws more positive things. And if you're positive things will happen back to you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just stay positive about this. And if you see any negativity, don't even get involved in it. you know, it'll sort itself out. You don't have to get involved in it. Just if there's a problem with whatever it is, just say, hey, just go and talk politely to the person. If you know, if you've got a problem with it, just go and talk politely to them. Try and sort it out between you and them. You don't really need to get anybody else involved in anything. But you know, it really is an awesome community. I love it. And that's why I carry on doing these live streams, because I can see the potential, the growth of it, and everybody's channel that's growing here. And it, you know, it truly is awesome. It's so positive.
I'm not ignoring people in the chat area. It's just when I go over there, I lag. It lags me pretty good. So I'm not ignoring nobody. So just to let you know.
And you know, one thing I want to point out as well, once this live stream is over and it becomes a video, don't forget to come back and also leave a comment. And the reason behind that is that not everybody will watch a 2-hour live stream. They may watch 10 minutes. They may watch 30 minutes to see what's going on. They may watch an hour. So if you want people to find you and connect with you, right, don't forget to come back and comment in the comment section saying, I watched this live, and any comments. If you want to be on the show as well, that might be a good place to put it. Tomorrow I've got Sane Auto and the guy whose channel that used to be IAmACreator Mustang 2016. He's now something else. I can't remember off the top of my head what it is, but they're on tomorrow. And then on Saturday, I have, and I hope I'm not butchering her name here, I have Mackenzie Massagli. And I believe she is the one that started the hashtag IAmACreator, not the IAM, the IAmACreator. And that's basically how I got into this. And I obviously butchered it and put IAmACreator, but I didn't get to find out this until later on, until I commented on somebody else's video. But it was, you know, I had so many videos out by that time. And it wasn't actually her channel that I saw this video with IAmACreator on. It was somebody else, but they'd basically given the approval for all the people that participated plus others to use this little snippet of a video where people are saying, I'm a creator, and I need you. And it's talking about the YPP, the YouTube Partnership Program. That's what it was about. And then they put their own video coupled up with it, you know, into the same video. And it wasn't, you know, until I looked back and found out, and then this guy told me about it, that I went and found out her. And then I got a message out of the blue from her, and I said, hey, listen, come on my show, you know, come on the live stream. And she is. So on Saturday, don't miss that one. Saturday, that's we're doing that, and that's at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, March 17th. So I encourage you all to come and watch that and see what Mackenzie has got to say.
Oh, that's fine. I should probably close this little thing here.
Somebody taping something up? I can hear like taping something up.
No, I'm moving my thing around.
Oh.
Moving my mouse around. The I was looking at my postage stamp picture on the screen there. It looked like a crime photo. I mean, on the live feed, I'm seeing I'm moving around, but on the thing on the TV behind me, I look like a mugshot.
Right, like a criminal or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, no, I think it's great. I think that, you know, the amount of support that a lot of people in this have given it, I want to say thank you. Kudos to you all. I'm very grateful for every single one of you that has shared the hashtag IAmACreator, put it in the title of your videos, the about section, in your tags, put it on Twitter, tweeted people's videos, made a playlist, added people's videos to the playlist, tweeted other people's videos, put comments in other people's videos, commented and connected with so many people. I want to thank every single one of you that have done that and that are continuing doing that, because it's only through the likes of you that keep doing this that this thing's going to grow, and more people are going to come into this community, and we're going to get even more and more noticed. And there's no reason that once we get a couple of thousand people on Twitter that we can't make somebody go viral. And then that's when the fun and everything, is going to start to, is going to start to happen, I believe. I mean, not that the fun's happening now, it is, but I just think this thing's just going to grow absolutely massive, and it's going to be awesome.
You are absolutely right about trying to push and grow and using Reddit. Reddit is a really good tool. But you have to be careful in certain subreddits, because you have to reply as far as typing in a comment so many times before you can post a video, or you will get kicked out of that subreddit. It's happened to me before.
Well, the IAmACreator subreddit that I have, and we can go there. I was told by Lanny, who was on my show, that basically it's not a good idea to put your own video in the subreddit. So there is a subreddit. It's just IAmACreator. There's no hashtag, right? So if you go on Reddit, if you create a Reddit account and type in IAmACreator, and if you're to take somebody's link to their video and put it in our subreddit, right, and post it, and people comment underneath it and vote it up, there's a good chance that we can get that, video in front of more people's eyes, so that it will get viewed, right? And so I think it's important that we use that. I'm going to go over this again, though. I think for right now, too much information for people, certain people, is too much overload, right? If you understand what Twitter does, and if you understand how social networks work completely, then I would say go to Reddit, take somebody's video, put it on there, and leave a comment, and we could try and get that voting up if there's enough people watching this that knows how all social networks work, right? But if you're not sure about Twitter but you want to get involved in Twitter, then just focus on that. And I'm quite sure there's a good number of people within our community that will help you use Twitter and show you what you need to do. Don't lock your Twitter down, because nobody's going to be able to see what you're posting, right? Only certain people that you are following and they're following back are going to be able to see. And you want everybody, you want the world to see, especially if it's part of an IAmACreator community, and the goal is to bring more and more people in.
I noticed that there's a couple of different, small YouTube army and different groups and everything else. And I noticed because of the Twitter thing that they're kind of merging in and cross notifications of each other. And that I find that to be a very good thing, because it allows me to find even more people that, I couldn't find, previously. So that's because at this point, in all honesty, subscribing to about 1,000 different people so far, it's actually getting more difficult to find other people to subscribe to. So I really have to, I really depended on the comments on the other people are making, and then finding additional people and just going to their site and looking at their channel and everything and seeing, if there's a connection that I like, if they're my cup of tea kind of thing, and then, I'll absolutely go ahead and subscribe to them and join their what the term I'm using now is I joined your network. So if anybody out there on the live feed sees Ray Hayden joined your network, that's what I mean. I just subscribed to you. That's my new term.
Yeah, Twitter is, it's really easy to use for people that aren't using it. And, the good thing about it is it's another way to search for people, just like YouTube. There's many people out there that do want support, that don't know about this community. And if we can bring them, like I said, if we could tweet every time there's a live stream, it doesn't matter who's doing the live stream. And I encourage every single one of you that wants to do a live stream to do a live stream. put hashtag IAmACreator, you know, in the live stream, you know, and get it out there and ask other people to, you know, tweet it, like bring as many people in and just spread the message. I think doing this, if more and more people know about it and the community builds, again, it's going to be beneficial to every single person that's in this community, because there are people out there that have absolutely fantastic content that everybody can get to.
I heard that noise, whatever that was, that tape or whatever.
It was somebody at your place, Ray?
No, there's nobody here but cats.
There's somebody walking around. It's like somebody's walking.
Funny, it's hilarious. My cat, not this cat. He's not walking.
Oh.
But anyways, yeah, no. Another thing I look forward to is, you know, even yesterday I was sitting there trying to find people. I was finding people, making connections and everything, and I watched the numbers of the subscribers to me, and I watched the numbers fluctuate, and I was like, that's just goofy. Like at that particular point, that shouldn't have been happening. So I just imagine that it's YouTube finding people who have subscribed that just somehow, some way didn't do it the right way, so they're pulling them off. And you know, but I don't worry about that stuff. But you know, it's kind of irritating to see it still happening. But you know, I just keep going. And like I say, it's like when I get around 1,500 or 2,000 subscribers, and then I feel like I have a really firm, solid base on which to work. And at this point, I'm seeing evolution take place, and I'm seeing different things happening, and I'll share those in other videos. But what I wanted, you know, short videos, 3 to 5 minute video type things. And what I want to do is, where was I going? The 1,005 is to hit critical mass. And we hit the critical mass thing, and then it's like what we're doing then is we've got our solid core of support going on, and because we're liking, watching entire videos, making the comments and everything, hitting the like button, that's what keeps our videos above, you know, like just somebody who just came into YouTube and they just want to make cat videos or something, and they just didn't really ever want to do anything with it, but they're going to be seeing our videos if they pop into something, because we're going to hit the algorithm and it's going to push us up a little bit more automatically. So then at some point we'll hit people who are not in our group and they're from the outside, and then you start hitting that critical mass where we will just start to grow on our own without actively hunting people down like we are now, or like I am.
Yeah, absolutely. And if somebody's got a great video promoting IAmACreator and what it is, just like Ray, you know, when he come across at Joe or Hey Joe, it's Hey Joe, isn't it? I've been saying it wrong and he pulled me on that, but that's fine. You know, Hey Joe. Ray said, you know, some great creativity here. Let's see if we can get him, you know, up to, what was it, 500 subscribers or something?
Yeah, he really does really good editing. I'd like to see that guy get over 500 pretty quickly. I mean, we got the numbers to do it. I mean, we could, you know, in all honesty, we could just see somebody who's got low numbers. We find somebody who's got low numbers, just subscribe to them, just nail them. Bam, you got them. You know, yeah. It's like, well, I love the live feeds. I love the live feeds because we see somebody I haven't gotten yet. Bam, got them.
And so Ray tweeted that. I said, okay, so let's try this as a campaign as part of hashtag IAmACreator. Let's see what happens here. So I retweeted Ray's tweet, and I also did a short video, right, on Hey Joe's channel. And I put it out there and said, and in the about section, if you go and find that video on my channel, the Hey Joe video that I did, you'll see in the about section how many subscribers he was at. And he's way above that now. And it's because of the power of this community, right? We are big, but we need to get massive. We need to get hugely massive, right? And we can do it. We can do it if everybody has the same line of thinking of doing this, because we can, you know, if we get the numbers, like Ray said, we can just say, okay, everybody that's part of the hashtag IAmACreator community, start sharing this video, watch it and support and see what happens.
Well, that's another thing too, is you see there's people like yourself that are over the 4,000, 1,000. And I see a couple of people that we're supporting that are. But see, the thing is, they're part of the community. They're helping out. They're getting things done and making things happen for other people. It's not just like small channels supporting each other. It's channels that were, a couple of channels that were actually never affected by the 4,000, 1,000 rule have become part of it because they realize, hey, you know, they put in the hard work. and they put the nose to the grindstone kind of thing. They actually made it before the rule hit, but they knew what it took to get the job done, and they're willing to help, and actually very active in helping other people get there. And I think it's a great thing. It's like Warren was saying, it's the positivity aspect of the whole thing. It really makes it happen.
Yeah, and I participated in this because after being on, YouTube for over 10 years, I saw how this platform doesn't do, a good job at helping people, getting, your content, the creators' content, get in front of the eyes of people. And so I'm like, okay, I see that these people need 1,000 supporters. I've already got my supporters and my watch time. Let me see if I can help some of these people, and let's build this community so that everybody can help. I'm just one person, right? I'm just one person, and we're all just one person. But together we can be very, very powerful, right? We can be very, very powerful. There'll come a time that, if somebody wants, some help, that boom, we could just get them up there and, get the support and whatever it is. Because the community will be that powerful.
I keep thinking of Warren pulling Blue Meanie through that mud bog, and whatever other tractors he's driving through these mud bogs. And I just keep thinking, man, I just want to help him out with that. But that's it. You're getting a little stuck in the mud. Things are not moving. You're not getting that traction, and it's like, you got all these people out there just pulling for you. You got the moral support to make it happen. You just got to put a little bit of time, a little bit of effort into it, make it happen. And you have people like Warren out there just pushing it and getting the job done. Even sometimes you got to get out and lift up your back end and get that tractor back out where you need to get some traction going. And that gets the job done. I just absolutely love those the mud videos. It's just fantastic. It really just drives home the point to me. It's like, I don't, what interest did I had in a lawnmower without the mower apart, get stuck in a mud bog? When it's like watching you go back and forth with Blue Meanie, I'm like, that's it. You know what? That's really the metaphor right there. It's like, number one, you're trying to get stuck, it looks like. And number two, it's like, man, you just want to help somebody out, And when you're talking earlier with the positivity thing, I'm sitting there like connecting with other people before I could get into the live stream. And I'm thinking, that's what it's all about. It's like, you know what? You're getting a little stuck. You want to help somebody else out and get the job done and help them get the job done. And, it's the win-win. It's like a win-win-win situation. It's really fantastic. I mean, you nailed it. It's, that's exactly what it is. It's that positive spin on the whole thing. There's so much negativity. It's like, look at the world affairs and everything else. I've got supporters all around the planet. I got people in Asia. I got people in Russia. I got people in all of Europe. I got people in South America. I think it's fantastic. And it's like, where's the difference here? Where's the, no, I mean, we're all basically the same. We all just want to have a good life, get the things done. And, people in our community here are just like, yeah, we want to put in the effort and get the job done. And in order to do it, we're willing to do a little bit of work doing it. And these live streams are a really great way for people to come together, meet up with other people in the community. You get in the chat window on the side, they're getting to see and meet up with people, say, hey, how you doing? Hey, look, I remember you from over here, and make new connections with new friends. And it's just fantastic. That wasn't me this time.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about, finding other people, like I would have never have come across Ray. I would have never come across Sane Auto, and I enjoy the content. I would have never have found them. And if it wasn't for this community, I would still be doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. And we all know what that is.
Yeah, it's good that we've all found each other. There's definitely a connection amongst a lot of us. And we just got to keep, I would love for us just to keep pushing it, and just keep doing this and letting people know, hey, come and join us. We're here for you. You be here for us. Let's get some, reciprocity going and support for one another. And before
let's touch on that support there for a second. Like this morning before this live feed, I know my internet connection is horrible and everything. I hope it's okay for people out there seeing the live stream and I don't chop up too much. But it's just bad. It's what it is. But this morning when I'm testing out different equipment, I tested out the laptop, tested out my cell phone, whatever could get the best picture going. I got people watching the stream while it's going live. I'm like, I didn't really even mean for that to happen. And then enough people started watching. It's like, I can't even delete those now because I don't want to lose any views. But that's the kind of support you get. I mean, it's like just doing a test of a stream and you get people jumping in and saying, hey, how you doing? It's like, it's fantastic. I mean, that's the kind of support. Where do you get that these days, right? You know, right here. You get it right here. You get a whole group of people helping each other out. And I just find it to be just fantastic.
It is. It is. It's so encouraging and, you know, great that we have so many people that have found each other, so many people that are participating and, you know, doing what some of us are doing. And like I say, I encourage everybody and anybody to get on and do a live stream, use the hashtag IAmACreator and get on Twitter and Reddit. And by building this, you know, it's just going to get bigger and bigger, and just keep bringing more people to, you know, into the community. By doing that, more and more people will get connected, and that way we can, you know, get more support, and we're all going to grow. Like Ray says, it's a win-win situation for everybody.
It's like the new people I found in the stream today alone. You know, before I was able to get onto the stream myself, yeah, I hooked up with a whole bunch of new people personally, and you know, after the stream's over and later on during the week, and all weekend long, I'll be going out and finding people who they're connected to. So that's that, like the, you know, the exponential potential part. I'll be going through the comments. I'll be going through their subscriptions. See if people, you know, if they're my cup of tea, I'll go and support their channel. Again, I don't ask for anything in return. I just go out, try to find channels that I like. I support the channel, and if they come back, that's great. If not, I got somebody else that I'm supporting, and down the road, I can go check out other videos and other comments from other people, and just keep expanding the base, and you know, bringing more people into the fold. That's it, and we all get a nice solid base.
Yeah, and I'll repeat this again. This is nothing without the people that are involved in the community, right? This is only possible, you know, that we're doing this today because of all you guys that are in the chat, that are, you know, supporting this and commenting and participating and sharing this and all being part of this community. And, you know, you guys have a live stream, then everybody else will come to that live stream, right? Again, I wish I could do this 7 days a week, but unfortunately I can't. I've got to keep a roof above my head, because I'd love to have a show every single day of the week, you know, and be promoting and bringing people, you know, more and more people on, like today. I'm so glad that Ray made it. I'm so glad that Warren is here, right? Because these are long-term supporters. Hopefully we'll get other people, you know, on here. Tomorrow's going to be Sane Auto and M Magnetic Mustang 2016. That used to be his channel name, but it's changed. And then, you know, Mackenzie on Saturday, but then next week, I'm hoping to have more people. You know, I had Pusha Studios on here, Miss Kathy, and Fish Sandwich Show was on one. And who else was on? Lanny was on from, can never remember his channel name. But yeah, this some awesome people, and you've all got your little story to tell, right? Your story to tell about you, your YouTube channel, what you think about this, what you'd like to happen. And it's all important. It really is. It's not just important to me. I think it's important to every single person that's in the chat room and people that watch this once it's a video, once the live stream drops onto YouTube as a video, for them to find out, you know, what's this person about? Why are they here? Why did they get involved with IAmACreator? You know, what's the future of this? How can, what can I do? Is there anything by listening to them that the people that's in the chat room can do? You know, but it truly is awesome that we're all talking to one another.
Well, you know, I got, if you look at my channel, I don't know if you can see when I started, it was in 2006. Because I'm so frugal, I'll say cheap, I didn't want to park videos for my clients, because I do litigation support videos and they're very long. So I figured I'll put them on YouTube for free rather than hosting them on my own website. And it didn't work out. So since 2006, my channel just sat there, you know, dormant. And then after I got involved with the study of law, I started doing a program for people on a website. Well, I would send them, I would park the YouTubes, did the same thing. I parked my YouTube videos on YouTube, and I would say, hey, go look at that video and then come back. to my website, and that was fine. I was getting into AdSense and everything, so things were kind of interesting there. And then I started doing a couple of the other YouTube videos. I did something about the front-facing camera on a cell phone, just because it's fun to say. And that thing is still the most popular video series that I've had, and has nothing to do with what my YouTube channel is about. But I accidentally got monetization going on YouTube, so then it was interesting. And then when the 4,000, 1,000 rule hit, I just got mad. But before that, in 2017, before all this whole thing hit the wall, I was already on that arc. I was already moving up, you know, the view hours that I was going to need. And I could see based on the arc that it was going to happen. And I was in law school full time. So when I got out a year ago, I'd already planned it. When I got done with law school, I was going to be making more content and more video and growing a YouTube channel long before this thing ever hit. And then what I didn't have is I never, ever asked anybody to subscribe. And I'll bet a lot of the smaller channels out there, or a lot of any channels out there, really thought, well, you know, I don't want to ask people to subscribe. I want to make my videos. And if they like my videos and find them, then they'll join my effort and support me. But, you know, it's not really happening. And when it hit the 1,000 subscriber mandatory, well, now that kind of changed things. And that's where I went from the 208 to over 1,000 now, because we have to go out and find people. And I got to tell you, there is a set of classes that YouTube has for us in Creator Academy, they call it. And one of them has to deal with networking with other creators. Now, generally, they're talking about doing collaborations, things like this, actually, doing live feeds and things of that nature, which are absolutely perfect. But what they really fail to mention is, no, you really need that rock solid connection of a network of people to, you know, supporting each other to make sure that you can move forward. Now, albeit that this video was made before they hit us with the 4,000, 1,000, but I still kind of doubt that they're going to come out and say, no, we really need to support each other. So we'll see kind of how that works. I don't know if you see, yeah, there's my subscriber list right there. So I got over 1,000, 1,100 subscribers, but I came up from 208. And, but, you know, if in the Academy thing, in the Creator Academy, if you had taken those courses, I took a whole lot of the courses to try to understand everything I could about YouTube, and I'm still, lacking in that. But I understand now. It's like, no, you really need to network. We have to network. There's Blue Meanie there. There's another mower. Is that a 0-turn mower in the back? That's awesome. But no,
that's my pan frame.
Oh, is it? Oh my. And there's the mud video. That's funny. Yeah, that's hilarious. But anyway, so yeah, no, those things. Look at that. Look at that mower. That's what I'm talking about, the traction. That and YouTube, they didn't really hit hard on the fact that we really need that rock solid base to get growing. Because I guarantee all those people that are super big numbers in YouTube now, they had to hook up together and get creative and making their own network, because they weren't going to happen any other way. I mean, that's when they got into the multi-channel networks and things like that. And if it wasn't for the continued promotion, and we actually have to do it for ourselves. And that's what the whole network's all about. Create, hashtag IAmACreator. That's, I search for that, and we find each other, and then we can make the connections. People who are part of this IAmACreator, hashtag IAmACreator network, who I haven't even found yet. I mean, because there's more than 1,000 of us. There's got to be a couple thousand of us out there. And I just haven't found everybody yet. But I'll keep hunting them down. I'll keep hunting you all down. I will hunt you all down. And I'll find you.
Lanny was talking about was Farringtosh Farms Photography. That's his YouTube channel right there. He was talking about Reddit and giving some really good advice about that. Very smart guy. And, if you're not subscribed to Farringtosh Farms Photography, go and do that. And thank you, Patsy Houlihan, who just brought that up in the chat, because, yeah, Patsy's funny. I love those puppets. They're absolutely... amazing. They make me. I
want my banana. Oh nana, my banana. Oh nana. She did a funny video. It's hilarious. Check it out. It's a takeoff of a video called Havana. And they should give her some credit for that, because of her banana video, I went to go find what the real video was all about.
Right.
That was hilarious.
I'll have to go and I'll have to go watch it. I mean, I do when I see Patsy's videos being tweeted and or because I'm constantly like replying to people and trying to get this all set up and everything, and very busy trying to bring more and more people in. I think that's my main job now that I'm finding, to bring more people to the community. So I do a lot of tweeting. I'm doing a lot of I'm doing a lot of stuff. There's a lot of people within the community that are doing stuff behind the scenes, including you, Ray, and you, Warren. I see you tweeting stuff and commenting on people's videos. So it's all because of the likes of creators like you and others that are out there that this thing's growing. And we just have to try and bring in more and more and more people in. And the more that we have, the more support we have. And we can blow this out of the water. I think it's growing. It's big, and we're all big creators. That's my mindset. My mindset is nobody's a small channel, right? Nobody is a small channel, and you're big, but we're going to get massive. And that's why I say hashtag 7 figures for everyone. I would love to get 7 figures for some creators on here. And hopefully then when they get the 7 figures and they get in hundreds of thousands of views every time they put a video out, they can carry on with the hashtag I'm a creator and bring even more people to this. And this network will just, it will just spread. This community will just spread it like wildfire.
I mean, yeah, you're right. If we just keep pushing it and keep using that hashtag I'm a creator and keep reading everybody's tweets involved in this, it's going to get out there, and it's going to spread. That one retweet that you hit, that might be the spark that just starts this humongous fire, and it's already started, and we just need it to get out of control and go everywhere.
Right. And it will. There'll come a point in this, if we carry on doing what we're doing, that the amount of people that get involved, the amount of people that see the videos, I mean, the live streams that I put out, they're getting, lots of views. They're getting hundreds of views straight off the bat. The Pusha Studios live stream that I did, right? That's over 600 views right now. And it's a win-win for everybody. We just need to get more creators involved. I want to get more people doing live streams like this, coming on here. Everybody, tweeting it, letting people know, hey, if you've got a YouTube channel, you really need to come and watch this live stream right now, because this community will help your channel grow. And you will help the rest of the people in the community grow, right? We can't afford, we've done so much work for this to stagnate. We just need to keep going. And if we all keep going and we put the work in, and the work is, the ethic is, as Ray has said, watch the video, like the video, comment on the video, support the video, but put all that into the comment. You did all that, and let them know, about the video, right? And then boom, just leave it at that. And a guarantee, guarantee they'll come back and they'll watch your video. Your support on your channel will grow, and you'll get more people coming and supporting you. And that's all you have to do. Just let them know that you watched it, you liked it, you're supporting them. That all goes in the comment section. And if you have a Twitter account, you tweeted it. And if you got a playlist, add it to your playlist. And if you've got a playlist, tweet your playlist, so that other people can find those videos that are on your playlist.
I tried to been adding other people to my playlist as well. But if I missed you, don't be upset, because I will eventually come around and throw some of your content on my playlist. As James, he can only live stream so many days a week because he has a job, just like all of us. I work full time. I have a family, and only limited amount of time, but Just be patient. And if you support a channel and the person doesn't come back and leaves a comment or something right away, give them time, because you know a lot of us do have a very busy life as well.
Well, not only that, if it was for me, it went right to your spam folder. So get me out of your spam folder, people.
Yeah, that is some very good thing, and you know, information there. And I've said it on live streams, and I mean to, you know, get this out, but I was so busy trying and get Ray to figure out I was messaging him, but I normally say that right up front. For two things I say up front on these live streams is one, once this live stream's over and it's a YouTube video, don't forget to come back and make a comment saying that you watched this live. And two, check your spam folders on a regular basis on your YouTube channels, because you will find people in there. I think it was Carla Cook that when we were talking about it once on one of the live streams, right, we were mentioning it. She went, and I think there was like over 50 people in her spam folder. And she was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. All these people have been sat there. What, you know, she was saying this in the live stream. What should I do? And I'm like, take them out. And then, you know, once you see them in your comments, you know, reply to them. And, you know, if you want to say, I'm sorry, I didn't realize there was a spam folder, or just make a video about it, you know, explaining that for all those people that are in my spam folder, I'm sorry that I didn't realize there was a spam folder, you know. And like I said, it's a really bad thing. I think the only person that should put things in your spam folder is you, right? This is your channel, and you should decide. And there is a way you could put words that you don't want to be putting in, you know, if you want this in your comment section, you know, you should be the one that controls what goes in your spam folder, right?
Right this minute, right this second, I just checked my spam. I got 2 people in my spam folder who should not be there. They should not be there at all. And they're sitting in my spam folder. I will be rescuing you.
Right. I'm going to check mine right now and tell you if there's anybody in my spam folder. Yeah, looks like I've got one. Yep, I've got one in my spam folder, and it's a comment, and it's just a thumbs up. That's all it is. There's no, it's, you know, somebody's used the icon thumbs up on one of my videos, and
Right.
it's in my spam folder, because they, you know, they're just saying with the icon, the thumbs up, they thumb my video up, but they, you know, I mean, yeah, YouTube took that, and
now they're taking things that should never be in the spam folder and putting them in spam. So yeah. I'm rescuing people most of the day. I try to say, while I'm checking out other videos, while I'm finding other people, I'm pulling people out of my spam folder constantly.
Yep. So I want to ask you, Ray, when you did your live stream, when you did your live stream to, you know, test out your equipment,
right?
When you did that, did you use some software? I know you on your phone, you just use the one that's built into YouTube, but when you did it on your laptop, did you use any software?
Yeah, I used OBS software, and the YouTube website had to be opened at the same time. But because my internet connection is so horrible here, it won't be. We're moving up to the other house, but when we move up there, the internet connection is much faster.
Right.
But it kind of choked on itself, and the phone actually.
I just want to let you know, you don't have to use any third-party software. It's actually in your YouTube Creator Studio. How I'm doing this live stream right now.
No, it asked me to open up. It asked me to open up an encoder.
No, you don't have to. I'm going to explain to you what you do. So
right.
You go into your Creator Studio. In fact, I'll
do it now.
I'll put it on the screen so you can actually see it. And this is for everybody that does want to do a live stream, right? And so, all right. So you create a studio, right? There's your dashboard, video manager. You're going to hit live streaming, and you have stream now. This is what you're talking about with the encoder, this stream now, right? This is what you're talking about. You go to events.
Oh, really?
And here where it says, where it is, new live event, you click that, and it's like creating a YouTube video. When you upload a YouTube video and you fill all that out, and you create the event, you put the dates and the times in of when you're going to do the live stream. And then once you do that and you create the event, the screen's going to change and you're going to get this. This is what you're going to get. Okay. You're going to get this, what you're seeing. And then here it'll say launch Hangout or something like that. And you hit that. And then this actual
start Hangout on air.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Got a picture of my cat. I like that.
That's it. That's how you do it. You do, and then you invite people in. Once you're in there, there's a
Dear God, they find me. They just find me. I don't know how they're finding me. They're finding me.
Yeah. So that's how you.
I just tried to do a test, and all of a sudden I had like 5 people in there.
Yeah, and that's how you get it to work. You don't need any.
Miss Kathy came by and said hi.
It's awesome.
She is.
But yeah, I mean, this is a great community. I'm so glad that all these people are involved and keep pushing it. And we have to keep pushing it, and we have to keep using the hashtag, because that's how we find out who's involved in this community. And keep using the hashtag and put it in your titles of your videos, tweet it, in the about section, in your tags. And yeah. Do you guys have any more thoughts of like where you would like to see this community go?
Bigger. Bigger. Huge. Massive.
And we can do it. We can do it. The tools are there. It's, I think that with some people, we have to take baby steps, because there's no disrespect to anybody. It's the understanding. It's getting that built, right? Getting your playlist, doing your live streams, getting a Twitter account, right? Twitter is very beneficial. It's because it's so easy. What was you saying, Ray?
I'm sorry. That's for A. Joe. He wanted to see my coffee mug.
Okay.
No, I agree. I agree. Absolutely.
And then we need to get everybody, once we've got a big enough community on Twitter, onto Reddit, right? I think that would be a good step to go there, because these are tools that is just going to get this community growing. It's going to get people more support, more views on the videos, more watch time.
I will have to learn how to use Reddit. But one of the things, well, that'd be a great series of videos for people to make. I mean, if there's anybody out there that does, there's a couple of people that really do great demonstration videos. I'm not that good at it, doing the computer screen stuff. But if there's some people out there on the live stream, or other people that do really good demonstration videos, share that idea for them. It gives them more content, which is really where I'm going here. Content. I mean, we get to 1,000. I don't think there's any reason why anybody in the hashtag IAmACreator community should not be over 1,000 subscribers in the very near future. And new people coming in should rapidly be able to get up there. It should just be happening now. That part of the train should be rolling very well. The other side of it is the 4,000 hours of watch time. We need to get our content up. That's why I made that challenge of myself to get 100 new videos online as fast as I possibly could by the end of July. But it's also a 6-month plan. I think I just lost James. Still out there, James? Did you lose him too? Are we still there?
Yeah, I lost him too.
Oh, we were doing so good. It says he's muted.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. James, you still out there? I could pull up my YouTube channel. Let's see if he ran. Let me see if he ran out. I hit James Cox here. If he shows up. Maybe he's time limited. It says he's live now. Let's see here. That's a horrible thumbnail. It's me. Maybe he's time limited. Well, we're there. He's live now. Let's see here. That's a horrible thumbnail. It's me. Okay, well, we're still there. I don't know how that's working.
Yeah.
But anyway, so, but that's the thing with the content is, working up the content, building it up. And I wanted to explain 2 things I want to explain ahead of, if anybody's out there still watching, is that there was something I mentioned about the 2,000. Somebody asked me about that off screen. And the 2,000 is, I'm talking about the number of subscribers that I personally need to feel secure that I'm going to be over the 1,000 subscribers that are needed for the 4,000, 1,000 rule. So that's what I'm talking about. 1,500 to 2,000, because the numbers fluctuate on our memberships. That's what I'm talking about, as in what we need, what I would need to feel comfortable with that. And then the other thing is the 100 new videos. I mean, people are thinking, oh my God, I gotta get into this 100 new videos by the end of July 2018. It's like, no, hang on a second. In my original video, I clarified that it's 6 months. So from whenever somebody wants to start to add that 100, give yourself 6 months to get 100 new videos online, and you'll be pretty much cooking with gas at that point. But I uploaded, I've been uploading videos, and I increased the amount that I want to have up to be 300. I had like 157, 156, so that would have put me at 257 to 260. And I wanted to make sure that I had a full, I wanted to have a full 300 by the end of July. And then by the end of December, I want to have 600 videos on my channel.
Yeah, I've been trying to consistently upload at least twice a week. But due to weather and things like that, I mean, the weather's been really odd because every day is different. You know, it could come down pouring rain, and it all depends on the ground saturation too. I could either have sticky stuff, just wet all over the place, because every day's different when you're driving through a mud hole. And then also on the technical side, I've tried to put out videos on tore my transmission apart to examine everything. Getting ready to do some things on what oils to use, the proper lubrication that you want to use in your transmissions, because there are some you want to stay away from because it'll eat your bronze bushings out. And also, you yourself might like this upgrade later down the road. I'm going to do to the Blue Meanie, but right here, I've got a motorcycle carburetor that's going to get put on it. And I've got a tachometer that I'm going to be putting on it too, because I want to keep it at least below 4 inches, because I don't want my rod shooting out the side of the block. But if it does happen, I do have a V-twin that I can put on it too.
Oh man,
that'll be a whole different ball game. So yeah, I'm looking
forward to seeing your crazy transactions with your modifications to your tractors. They're absolutely they're crazy.
Yeah. What state are you in, Warren?
Illinois.
And you're down in Florida, right?
Right. Currently, I'm in South Florida, but we're moving up to about an hour north of Orlando. Right. Yeah. It's almost right in the middle of the state, east and west and north and south kind of thing.
Yeah, I used to live. I used to live just north of Clearwater in Florida, and now live.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, and now live in North Carolina near Chapel Hill.
Nice as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we decided what we were looking for is a nice tiny house with no swimming pool. Don't want to have that maintenance. We're very much, some of the viewers out there are probably in the chat section are probably familiar with the idea of the minimalist lifestyle. My wife and I really adopted to the minimalist lifestyle, and the cats have helped us get there. And but we also like a small house because it's easy to take care of, because there's just the two of us. But we also like the idea of land around the property. In South Florida, you just don't get that.
Right. Well, you can, there are some pools out there that take care of themselves, that don't have chlorine in. You have to have certain plants and things like that. You can look them up online, and you could actually go swimming in them and have fish and things like that, and they keep themselves clean. I think you just have to have the water keep, circulating type of thing.
Oh, right.
And it's
we actually have a couple of people in the group that actually have good ponds and everything, koi ponds and other fish ponds, actually, where they have like fish they've caught and brought to their pond just for that purpose. And they're in the hashtag IAmACreator group. So there's a wealth of information out there for me.
Absolutely. It's amazing.
I'll be riding my lawnmower. Okay. So I look at your tractor videos, because I'll looking for my own modifications to try to get, it's 20 acres of land and it's just a lot of grass to cut.
Right. So maybe
with the right pulleys, swap on it, you can cut that at 20 miles an hour, because that's what the Blue Meanie tops out at, is at 20 miles an hour.
Wow.
I need a big deck, I understand, and good speed to get it done.
Yeah, it's some of the channels on here, what's on them, and that it's really amazing. I mean, I never thought that there was a community out there that were converting lawnmowers into these mud mowers. And like, I see Warren like blasting around, and it's like watching a mad movie, one of these, the old black and whites when they're going real fast, like Keystone Cops or whatever they call it. It really is. I chuckle at some of it, and then he talks about like he doesn't want to get a certain mower stuck, because if he does, that's going to be like a lot of pulling of towels in because it's too heavy, and and then mud holes. But yeah, I mean, it's amazing stuff. It really is. It's funny, and it's it's pretty cool to watch.
It is. And a couple of his friends came on here. I saw him on the live stream before I could get in, before I got my head cleared up a little bit. And but I was able to connect up with a couple of his friends that also do them as well. I hear you talking about them. I'm looking through the stream and I'm grabbing them as I go. So yeah, no, it's a whole community thing and bringing people together. And that's why I really love the live streams when I can get into them. It's great because I can go in there, get over there in the comment section, find all the people, and just start grabbing them like crazy. It's great.
And I also find that if you can keep it family friendly,
yes.
If you look on my channel, I do not cuss. I keep everything family friendly, so that way kids can watch it too. There's other channels that does the same thing I do, but the language they use, it's horrible. To me, it's not professional, and what are you actually gaining? I mean, well, and also my mother does tune into my channel as well. I'm going to be 46 years old next month, and she will still wash my mouth out with soap if I curse, and she can do it.
Yeah. Well, the thing about it is we're all about positivity here, right? That's what it is. That's what this IAmACreator is all about. And like I said, negativity, if you got that, just keep that to yourself, because I'm not interested. Whatever you say about me or anybody in a negative way, they're not thoughts of mine. They're your thoughts, and I'm not interested. I will give you a very wide berth, and I don't want no part of your, being involved in that. I think there's a way to address something if you don't like it, and I think that you should have a spine, and you should go to the person and in a positive way say what it is, where you can rectify it and see if you can come to an agreement. And if you're not, then obviously that's it. That person, obviously there's no connection between you guys, and just leave it at that. Just move on and have a positive life. And that's what I do. I try and rectify things if I think that there's something wrong with me and whatever. And if the person doesn't want to reason, if they don't see where I'm coming from, it's not trying to get my own way. I just think what's right, and try and do it in a right way, in a correct and positive way. And if that doesn't happen, then I'm not going to tell the person, but I'll just move on and just try and keep. There's just too much negative stuff. Like Ray was saying earlier on, he's got people that watch him from all around the world, and it's a wonderful thing. And with the state that the world is in with certain things, we just have to try and be more positive about things.
And I just grabbed somebody else from the live feed.
Yeah. And because we have got a really good community here. We've got an awesome community with a lot of awesome people. Everybody that's involved in it is awesome, right? And just keep creating your content, keep being involved, keep supporting, keep commenting, and keep sharing and being involved, and keep growing. The more we grow, the better it gets. It's a win-win situation for everybody. And it works. We're proving it works. Ray Hayden's proof, and Warren's proof, and Poos Studios is proof. Fish Sandwich is proof. You know, there's people in the chat room that will tell you that their channel would not have grown as quick as it has, that they've got the support over the last couple of months, had it have not for being involved in hashtag IAmACreator.
Well, Billy Joel, Big Daddy Lego, I number one, fine beard. Number two, I just picked you up.
And this is what we do. This is what we do, you know. And we'll be watching videos and putting our actions into the comment section. And that means watch, like, support, and put all that information right there in the comment section. Hey, great video. You got a great channel here. I like your content. You know, I love cats. You've got plenty of them. So is Ray Hayden. You might want to go and check Ray Hayden's channel. He's got cats too. You and him will get on. Definitely a connection there with Ray Hayden, right? I liked your video. I like what you've got going on here. Hit the red support button. And I added you to my playlist. Whatever your playlist is named. Boom. Leave it. Move on.
I actually just like this video too.
Yep. If you didn't like this video, this live stream, put a like on it.
I will go back and check out everybody's videos that hit me up during this feed, but due to my my speed of my connection here, I can't really go and open the other windows up. I'm really kind of strapped right now, so I will go and check you guys out.
And that's why it's important that once this live stream ends, which is going to be in roughly about 5-6 minutes, that you come back once it's a YouTube video, and in the comment section below the video, you put in there, I watched this live, you know, and any comments, any constructive criticism, or anything that you'd like to see, anybody you'd like to see as a guest on the show, right? Any questions, put them on there, but just make a comment saying that you watched this live in the comment section once this is a YouTube video, once the live stream has ended. Come back and do that. And then I explain again why that's important is, for example, Warren is very limited on bandwidth or his computing power, right? He can't open multiple tabs whilst doing this. So he will come back, and anybody that's there, he's going to come in, he's going to watch your content, and he's going to support you and like you and all that stuff. But somebody else is new to this, they might just say, what's this live stream about? Might start watching it. They might only watch 10, 20 minutes, but good chances that they're going to look through while they're listening to what's going on here, that they're going to look at the comments, and you might get some support from that. These live streams, the community, the playlists, the Twitter, it's all positive. It's all for everybody's benefit. This community is for everybody's benefit, and it's a tool. It's all a tool. You have to utilize that, and the good thing about it is it gives you, you can work it and bring more people in. You guys got anything to say?
Yeah, I'm grabbing people right here from the live stream. I just grabbed Sticky Buds 420. Oh, nice. I got that. Nice. Nice name. I just grabbed you anyway.
But no,
well, apparently, I guess that he would enjoy my backdrop then.
He would. I was going to tell you, I love your backdrop too. That explains the entire channel of Sticky Buds 420.
I made this. See, I also play music too, and I made this for a special event that I had one night, and it was a whole 60s theme. So I made this. This thing is 8 foot tall, 10 foot wide. and I made it just for that show. And I did my second live stream just to trying it out again, you know, trying to keep my feet, you know, wet, you know, and trying to improve on it. And the wife she was there in the chat as well. And then she told me, she says, why don't you use that tie-dye backdrop instead of that black curtain thing you got? So I thought, okay, I'll give it a shot. And I know I seen James wearing tie-dye on some of his videos as well. And I thought, well, this is going to be perfect. He's going to love it.
It's awesome. I told you that at the beginning. I'm like, and you've got the lights going on there, changing behind you. I told you, it's very creative of you to put that up there and come on here. It's absolutely awesome.
And it's actually it's pretty far behind me. So, you know, get an idea. It's rather large. Good thing I have a long cable here. But I mean, I'm almost 6 foot tall. So you get an idea how big this thing is. It's monstrous.
It's very good, Warren. I'm glad you put it on. It's great. I need to do something with my backdrop. I've just got this white thing here, which helps with lighting, because lighting does it's not very good in here, but I have some lights, some proper studio lights actually that I could use, but it's just all, you know, I've got to build myself a nice little area and have, it's all money and creativity and time. And so.
And one of my live feeds from this morning, one of my test ones, I spun the camera around and showed you my cheap old light set that I got set up behind me. So you might want to check that one out. Also, I want to make the comment again to everybody who's in the live stream over there making comments. When this thing becomes a video, make a comment below the video so I can make sure I got you and support you, okay? Because I know that they're now showing the comments after the video becomes a video, but I don't think that I can actually click on that little thing and go to your channel that way. So make a comment below the video so I can come back and find you and hook up with you if I didn't get you during the video here.
You can actually go to their channels, the three little dots. You named them earlier on. What are they called? The three little dots?
The ellipse.
The ellipse, yeah. You can actually click on them in the thing, but the thing is, you're going to have to watch this whole back again. You've already spent 2 hours on here. Do you really want to do another 2 hours of that when, you know, it would be very nice of these people that once the live stream is over and becomes a video, to comment below. Also, I've had a request from somebody, I forgot the person's name in the chat, to put both your link and Warren's link I'll put it in the about section, and it will be the first pinned comment on this when it is a video. So anybody that doesn't know Warren or Ray, their links to their channels will be in the about section, and they will be the first pinned comment on there. And that reminds me, actually, I need to go back and do Poosa Studios and the Fish Sandwich and Miss Kathy's video on their video, and I think I did Farintosh Farms Photography. So that's what I need to do. So tomorrow it's going to be Sane Autos, and he changed his name. It used to be IAmACreator Mustang 2016. It's now David Build Vlogs, VLOGZZ. They are going to be the guests on the show. So check out that live stream tomorrow. Should be on my channel. I will be tweeting it. So if you're not on Twitter, please get on Twitter. We also have a Facebook group that you can join. It's in the about section of all my videos. All my links to my social media, including my Twitter, is in the about section, and on my channel also. So you need to come and join us there, and you know, be part of that because you'll find some people in there that you've not found on YouTube. Very important. And so just before I end this, I want to go to my guests to see if they've got any final thoughts to the audience, anything that you guys want to say.
Go ahead, Warren.
I just want to say thank you to everybody who has supported the channel and are supporting one another. Positivity, it's your willingness to not be selfish and hit that support button and leave them comments and hit them likes, which is making us all successful. And that's exactly what it is. It makes us all successful, and it'll help us all grow.
Ray?
Yeah, no, I think that's it. I mean, to be strong, work as a community, get the job done with each other, to help each other grow. I mean, it's really important. Leave the comments below. I really want the comments below people's videos so I can go find you and help support you. I have a goal of supporting. Now, I'll make videos explaining this in finer detail as it goes along. But I plan on supporting well over 5,000 people. I just got 1,000 people that I've subscribed to so far. And people can ask me all kinds of questions about how I can do that and how I can make it happen and everything else. I've already done a video about how I do my day, but I will continue to make videos as things evolve, as I see things changing for me. To make the comment, I have gone from full-time litigation support video to full-time YouTube work. I am basically retired from my other career, and I am working full-time on YouTube while I do other things in the video world. But most of my time is actually spent in supporting other YouTubers and making things happen and helping. You know, I just got done with law school. I have this flaw where if I see how something can work more effectively and efficiently, I tend to tell people how to do it so they don't have to suffer the way I did the first time through. And as I find things out with YouTube, I do the same thing. Every time I find a new evolution and new things that change, so that if I'm ahead of somebody else, I can share that information so that as you're going through it, you can say, well, okay, that's what it's supposed to be like. Ray went through that already. So now that you don't have to worry about it so much, you can just keep doing what you're doing, getting a job done, getting your content, supporting other YouTube channels. People will come back to support you. I have to tell you, I just have just over 1,000 people that I've subscribed to. I have more subscribers than that. So you can see the magic in that, right? I've supported 1,000 people, or just over 1,000 people. I have over 1,030 according to the statistics right now. I plan on supporting 5,000, 6,000, 10,000, whatever, because you know it's going to come back to you. You just have to go on the faith, take it on faith, go out there, do the right thing. Now, I want to mention one more thing about that. There was a 2,000 thing. Somebody said that YouTube limits you to 2,000 people that you can subscribe to, but my research basically tells me that the more people who subscribe to you, the more people they'll let you support as well. So just keep doing it, keep working, keep getting the job done, and together we all grow. It's great. Absolutely.
So my final message before we get out of here, and Ray and Warren, stick around when I end the broadcast. We'll chat a little bit in the back room. I want to thank every single one of you that joined the live stream. Thank you for everybody that supported and tweeted this and shared this on Facebook and all the social media. If you don't have a Twitter account, please get one and join us all on Twitter. And you can find us all by putting hashtag IAmACreator in the search box on Twitter, right? There are hundreds of IAmACreator people out there now in the community on Twitter. So you can find them and just tell them that you followed them and they'll follow you back. Check your spam folders, very important in your Creator Studio. That is a must. Keep checking your spam folders. YouTube's putting stuff in there that they shouldn't be putting in there. And again, once this live stream ends and becomes a video, don't forget, like Ray said and what Warren said, and I'm saying, and I say this every time, make sure you come and leave a comment down below in the comment section once it's a YouTube video that you watch this live, and anything that you like about it, anything that you want to happen here, just let us know. Okay. So with that said, again, I'm very grateful for all your support. Let's keep this going. Let's make this massive. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate. Big thank you to Warren and Ray Hayden for showing up today. Really appreciate it. and we'll have more people on the live streams. And I love you all. Thank you. And peace, flip, flop, Scandy, and all that good stuff. And we'll see you in the next live stream, okay? Good night, everybody.